Hey everybody, this is Josh with Resort TV1 and I am live to try out 360 here at Epcot. Just trying it out, see what works, what doesn't. It's probably going to lag, probably going to do some weird stuff, but we're going to try it out and see what happens. I don't even have the chat pulled up right now, but I will pull it up as I walk down the road here, but wanted to get a good establishing shot of Spaceship Earth and all the Flower and Garden Festival topiaries and things. So let's walk down this way. I also need to probably put my tripod on it so my hand is a little further away because I'm sure my hand looks weird and distorted right now. It's like bionic hand morphed into camera. All right, so let me go ahead and put the streaming phone away, and I may have to stop and restart if it's lagging, but we'll figure that out. Let me make sure actually stabilization's on. There we go. Stabilization's on. That's better. All right. Give me just a second, friends. Hopefully this will keep going while I put it in my pocket and I pull out my other phone. See if I can read the chat and see if this thing's actually working. Let's see. Let's just reload it and see what happens. It looks like it's live. All right, probably need to turn the volume down so I'm not double voluming. Oh, look, an ad. All right, there we go. Let's see if it's actually working. Okay, so all I really need is the chat. I don't really need the video. Hey, everybody. Yes, there's still a stream tonight. There we go. Chat. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
I was hoping to run into you.
That's awesome. What's your name?
Watch you all the time. Kristen.
Nice to meet you. Sorry,
Missouri.
I was just getting the. There we go.
You're fine.
Just getting the chat pulled up on the 360.
Good to see you. I'm glad to actually good to see you. I watch you all the time.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes, we love it. And Jenna and everybody.
Awesome.
Mom and Dad.
Where are you from?
Missouri.
Awesome.
Yep. Close to Indiana.
Oh, nice.
Family from Purdue, actually. So.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Purdue. Dad worked there for years and years.
Yep. Awesome. Well, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Have fun. So how is the signal working, guys? Let me know. Looking good. Okay, good. I've got the quality turned way up on this, so hopefully it'll work. But yeah, I guess it's not too bad with my hand there. I really would like to put the tripod on it eventually, but isn't this cool? So you can. So this is a VR video. So if you are watching this on the replay and you end up looking at my hands, or you're looking at my feet, or you're looking at the sky, you can tilt your device in any direction to see all around you. So you can tilt it to see me, you can tilt it to see, right, left, back, front, whatever. So on the TV, yes, that's the other thing. If you're watching on the TV, click off the TV and grab a device, a computer, a tablet, a laptop, whatever, something like that. And grab one of those devices. I'm just gonna walk around here because I know the signal's good for a minute. But grab one of those other devices and that will give you a lot better experience. Now, I'll be regular live tonight at 5 p.m. with the regular setup. So if you're like, what is this? Why is this? It's different. Yes, and that's fine. We're just trying new stuff. It's not really that new. We did it a year ago. But I've had this camera for a while now. I just haven't streamed live with it, and I thought, you know what? I had a little time today. Let's do a little 4K 60 or 4K 360 test. So if you're watching on a TV, remember tonight everything's going to be normal. 1080p. Not 360, all the things you can watch on your TV tonight at 5. This is going to be a short stream. Oops, I lost my chat. Hold on just a second. Yes, move device to there we go. I want to see the chat. There we go. Signal's good, but choppy video. Okay. Skips a bit. All right, so I'm going to turn the bit rate down just a little bit then. All right, cool. So just remember this 360, it's best viewed on a tablet or a laptop. Hi, or a phone. Hi, how are you? Oh, that's awesome. You guys want to get a picture?
See you today on Friday Night Live. You'll be here.
Oh yeah, Friday we are, but I when I'm home I do Tuesdays and a couple other days when I have time. So yep. What's your name?
Good to see you, Art.
Nice to meet you, Art.
My daughter Tiffany was in the Magic Kingdom like last year, and she saw you and she says, "Oh, my dad watches you all the time."
Oh, that's cool.
You were like, tell your dad, thanks for the support.
Yes, that's right. That's so awesome. I do appreciate your support.
I appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I love your shirt, by the way.
Thanks. Right, take care.
Have fun. All right, guys. I'm going to come over here in the shade. For one side effect of this, the 360 cam that I'm holding gets very hot. So I'm going to put the little tripod on it so I can hold it a little further away. I'm going to readjust the bit rate so it won't skip as much. Yes, you can move the finger around to do it as well. You've seen many 360s, but no more live streams. Yep. Not as clear as the normal streams. No, it's not going to be. Funny thing is I'm at 20 megabits right now, way higher than I normally stream. That's why it's skipping. I'll be right back. So hold on, I'm just going to put I'm out of school. I'm going to put the chat away for just a second. I'm going to put the tripod on this thing and try not to drop it. I should have been prepared, right? But hey, this is testing. It's all about testing. But it's still fun. We're going to walk through Epcot a little bit. We might do a ride. We'll see if we have time or if the battery holds. Now, I can't really charge this while it's running, so that's one side effect of it. But if I can... Oh yeah, we should be back now. All right. So hopefully that's good. Give me just a second. I'll get my other phone out so I can see chat. And we should be off and rolling, and now my hand won't get hot. And also, I'm probably not covering the microphone at that point. Cool. All right, here we go. With this mode, you can't let people stay off camera. No, that is true. That is true. Yeah, the lag was because I accidentally turned it off. Luckily, it doesn't end. But yes, that's true. People can't see off camera for this. So there's one drawback of it. It is cool technology. But yeah, if you're watching and you want to say hi, that is one thing that you can't do. But you know, we won't ever do this as our regular mode because you know it just doesn't work for that long. But it's fun to do. Better already. Okay, good. Awesome. So are we clear now? Let's go ahead and walk through the park a little bit. I've got the bit rate lower. Oh, also with the quality, make sure to go to your settings and go to 2160p, which is 4K. It probably will set you at 1080p, which will not look very good. So even if your device isn't 4K, actually you can watch 360 4K. So go ahead and switch over to that mode if you can. Go ahead and switch over to that mode. Go ahead and make sure the excuse not to read the garden. Yeah, it's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. All right. So yeah. Anyway, make sure you're on 2160p resolution. That will help a lot, and it'll make it a lot clearer. I was doing some tests last night at home. And that's pretty awesome. Fireworks would look cool for sure, Marine. Yeah, I'm not going to do it tonight for fireworks because, again, the battery won't last that long, and it's hard to charge this one. But it is just something cool to try. Make yourself a button that says 360 live stream in progress. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Picture is smoother. It should be. It should be. You know, so yeah, it's test. We're testing here. So I'm watching on my Apple Vision Pro. I wish those aren't quite out yet, but that would be cool if we have one to test it on. It's monorail. I don't even have to point I'm so used to pointing the camera at it, but I don't have to do that anymore. At least not on this mode. Yeah, go to 2160p. Yep. Sarah says that helped. Yeah. So your phone will probably default to a lower resolution, but yeah, 2160 makes it much better. That's true, Imara. The audio is low and a bit muffled. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't think the audio is the best on this. So it does have an external mic. So that's something maybe I can bring next time. A little lapel mic or something for it. So thank you for letting me know, Joey's World. I remember that. Only looks 720p in the stream. Yeah. Yeah, that's because what's happening is they're taking a 4K image and they're stretching it across 360. So it's not the same quality. The idea of it is it's not going to be the highest quality. It's going to be it's just going to be the cool effect. Disney's newest Circle Vision. This is a KuCam 8K 360. So it's a pretty cool device. One of the best I've found. Works really well. So like I said, we've done this before several times actually. I've done 360s with the Insta 361, and then I've also done it with this camera a couple times. So yeah, this is not the first time. We've done it probably for like 3 or 4 years now. We just don't do it much because there's a lot of issues with it. Okay. Even at 2160, still get a few skips. Yeah, probably because there is less signal in this area. Yeah, there's minor drawbacks. It's just testing, but thank you for letting me know. I'm sure there are going to be skips. Okay. Let's walk around a little bit, see where we get to. Isn't it cool though? Let's go over here by Guardians and stuff. We should have good signal over there. I wonder if I can... probably not. I'm wondering if the signal would be better if I have my other phone out. If I was just holding it out more. I don't know if that would help or not. Let me at least put it out here in my outer pocket so it's not as close. There we go. All right. Yeah, Walcott. You can see Walcott in 360, guys. So I can turn the quality down, but it's probably, won't look as good. So how bad is the skipping? Should I turn it down a little more? I just put on my 360 VR goggles. Feels like I'm there. That's crazy. Yeah, so you're not going to be able to watch it on your TV. On your TV, it doesn't work on TVs. Some TVs it does. I've heard some game systems it works on, but yeah, this is why we do regular streams. For the most part. But on TVs it doesn't work. So grab a phone or a tablet or computer, and you're going to get a better experience. It's a learning curve. None of us have ever, or a lot of us have never done this before, this kind of technology. So it's better to do it this way. The technology is very cool, and it's cool that it can be done in real time. That's what's so neat. Yeah, Santana family, unfortunately, unless I crank the bitrate to something ridiculous, it won't be the same quality as normal. But if you make sure you're on 4K, 2160p, it doesn't look too bad. It's not skipping. Okay, good. You should film Happily Ever After Behind the Castle in 360. Yeah, and actually what I would do on that, I would film that as like a, previously, or as a vlog, as a pre-recorded video. That way I could crank this thing will do 200 megabits per second quality, so that's way better than what I can push on a live stream. And then it looks really good. Doing better out here? Okay. We could try a different quality level. My Samsung TV, it works, you have to navigate with the arrow button. Yeah, I think it depends on how new your TV is. My TV is pretty old, so it wouldn't work on that. All right, give me just a second. I'm just going to try a slightly lower bitrate and see if it will hold it better. Let's see. Hold on just a second. Be right back. All right, that should be better. Okay, so let's see if that'll hold better. That shouldn't make the quality too much lower. Picture's a little blurry. Yep, probably is. Just make sure you're on 2160p. Okay, yep. It's going to be blurry if you're not on the highest quality setting, so you have to manually set up your quality to 2160, and then it's probably still going to be a little blurry. So, all right. Dropping hints for Father's Day. That's kind of cool. Look at this view. Hey, Steve. I'm using that just catch. I can just shake it. The quality improves. We need to invent that. Like, we need to have that on the phone. Like if you shake the phone, then the quality improves. You shake it because it's too blurry and you get frustrated. This is smoother. Okay, good. Yeah, and we have done some pre-recorded 360 content. Now, if moppers can post, I've posted a few 8K 360s with this. This will do 8K 360 pre-recorded. And that looks much, much better. So if you look at that, it looks much more similar to like 1080p or 4K when you do 8K 360. Yes, your iPhone has 2160p. That's what you want to pick, and it's going to be better quality. All right. Just looking at the floor. Yeah, so you got to swipe around. If you're looking at the floor, you got to. That means that's probably because you're holding your device towards the floor, and so you got to swipe around, or you got to move your device around, like pivot it around, so that you can see the content. So don't just sit there. The stream won't pick where to look for you. You have to choose where to look. Yep, you have to choose where to look. Oh, thanks, Noel. Appreciate it. But yeah, swipe around. That helps. Looks like a gorgeous day. Awesome. Chris, yeah, it's not very big. It's actually about as tall as a phone. Yeah, no, if it was too big, they wouldn't. You can get super expensive, like $8,000 ones and stuff. This is obviously nowhere near that expensive, and you can. So what happens is it just hooks up to my phone and streams from my phone. But yeah, it's if it was so big, Disney wouldn't allow it in anyway. So yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You just tried on your Oculus Quest 2. Thanks, Mara. So I did an 8K 360. If you want to see the difference in quality from live to pre-recorded, I did an 8K 360 video. Looking through the device like a tiny window. Now those pincers are bright white. Yeah. And the color saturation and things are going to be different. It's not going to be perfect, but it's pretty new tech, and actually I probably should do a firmware update on this thing. But either way, fun to try. So how many people are watching now? Let me know. And we will still be live at 5 with a regular stream, so don't worry. If this isn't your cup of tea, no worries. But you know what? We got to keep trying new things. I've tried one of your past 360 videos in VR, and this is definitely better. Good. Yeah, the new camera, El Sabani, the new camera is definitely better quality than the old one was. If the angle's just right, I can make your hat bill about 3 feet long. I love it. I need a mount on top of your hat. That would look pretty weird, but it would be cooler for you guys too. F79, cool. All right, nice. It's like test track is open and ready to go. It's fun to try. Something different. I guess I may take it on Grand Fiesta here in a minute. It will lag at the end, but it'd be fun to try a ride, I guess. You whippersnapper with your newfangled interventions. I said interventions, did you hear me? It's fun, but I do have to kind of stay outside just for the connection. Look like a human Google view on your head. That is funny. And of course, the other reason why we wouldn't want to always do this is because, like, you know, I could never get my wallet out because it'd be a danger that if I ever opened it, you could see cards and all kinds of information, my address on my license and everything. So there's privacy issue with it too, you know. So that's why it would never be something that we would do all the time. It's just something that we, you know, just something that we want to test. So that's the bottom line. Let's go up here by the Odyssey. Beth says, love it. There's 673. Did the Apple presentation inspire you to pull this out? It kind of did. I'm not going to lie. It kind of did. I was like, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, that new Apple thing. I mean, it looks cool, but for $3,500, it's going to be a very limited user base, I think. So, it's cool though. Hello. They've got to try. They've got to do that kind of stuff first. They've got to do that kind of stuff first before they can, you know, before they can move forward, I guess, what I'm trying to say. Did you have fun at Universal? Yes, I did. It was really cool. Yeah, Universal was awesome. I did a vlog on that, so that'll be out probably this weekend or something. We'll have to see kind of how things go on that. But, yeah, I got to ride. I don't know. I didn't even count. So you have to stay tuned because I did learn something. I learned that some of the rides close early. So, so that's something, but you know, like I didn't pay for the event, so obviously I didn't even know I was going. I didn't research it, but definitely had a great time. I was very thankful to be able to go. So yeah, clearing up the quality is just switch to 2160p, and it's not going to be as good as the regular videos because you're putting a lot more data through the connection than normal.
Are you guys doing any close back? Nope, good.
What backpack am I wearing? I'm wearing the Disney Thrills backpack they gave us at the media event. I love it because it's really light. Did you ever eat here? Was a restaurant? No, I don't remember it. Here, let's go over here though. You can see around here a little bit. Rob says totally missed this with 360 and couldn't figure out why the camera is faced on you. No need for selfie mode for sure. If you're watching this on a TV, it's going to look distorted unless your TV is really new or has the updated apps and all that on it. So definitely switch to a phone or a tablet or a laptop or something that can do 360 or VR. If you got VR goggles. I know a lot of people don't. I don't, but you can check it out on your VR as well. All right, let's go ride Grand Fiesta. It'll give this thing a chance to cool down and it'll give us a chance to test the ride indoors. I've got the quality low enough, it should be fine. If you noticed at the beginning, if you rewind the quality I had way higher, but anyway. If that thing's so awesome, why didn't Tim Cook give the keynote on it? That's funny. Shows how many she knows, right? Yeah. I did like how Apple did that whole and one more thing deal. You know, because it's fun. Like that whole one more thing, that's good memories for people. So, there he is. Hey, so we're in.
You're so mean.
I'm mean.
You're so mean.
We're in 360.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, that's great.
I'm just trying it. It's a little test thing.
Oh,
so
neat.
I don't know.
Well, good luck with
So
it.
no selfie mode anymore. I'm always. I mean, just just for this.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it working out? Do you like the technology? Have you tried it at home? Or
I've tried it before, and I haven't tried it for about a year. But that Apple thing inspired me to try it again.
Yeah,
just for
you
fun.
might as well.
It's not as good a quality because it's like it's like pushing a lot more data through the connection.
Sure.
But it's kind of cool. I told people we'd never switch to this because
No,
it's just too hard to do. But it's just fun.
Something fun, absolutely.
Yeah, but you're right. I am mean.
You're terrible. You're terrible. Have a great rest of
You
your day.
too. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. Inside joke. That's Pat. You guys know Pat. Super nice. Super awesome. He was giving me a hard time because somebody was calling him mean, I guess, on his stream or something. He said, I learned everything I know about being mean from Josh. He was joking because I'm usually so nice. So usually. Anyway. All right. Yes. Fun times. So I'm trying to keep this connection at this quality. We'll ride the ride. But I'm going to stay live for very long, so I do want to have time to get some food before the stream tonight. Tonight's stream's going to be amazing. We're going to use our regular app, regular setup. All the things are going to be the same. But what's going to be super cool is that we're going to be traveling around on monorails, and we're going to be doing my favorite relaxing rides at both Magic Kingdom and Epcot tonight. So we're going to be doing a little bit of relaxing park hopping. Yeah. We might even throw Polynesian in there. We'll see. You guys stay tuned for tonight. So this isn't the Insta360. I do have the older Insta360, but that one wasn't as good, and I have the older version. It wasn't as good, so I got this KuCam 8K thing, which works really well. Frozen, only hear audio. Okay, hold on. All right, there we go. Should be better now. Hopefully we're good. Clarity is better on iPad rather than Oculus. Okay, and I don't know how the low light is on it either, but it's fun. Yeah, I decided Polynesian's relaxing. We're good now? Okay, good. We'll give it a shot. There's no guarantees that anything will work. I've never done this before, so it's a test. You got to be part of the test. Looks great. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Ashley. And sorry if I'm missing some chat. I'm messing with the stream a lot to see what's happening here, but it's fun. Let's do a little. It's open. I don't know if it's open or not. Oh, is it closed? Hello. Thank you.
What happened?
I love being a test dummy. Yep. Test guinea pig, right? That's a nicer way to say it. All right. We'll see what happens. I didn't study for the test. Innovator as always. Thanks, Rob. I try. It's not something that you'd ever want to do all the time, but it's just fun to try new things. And it's fun days. It gets hot in Florida, for sure. All right, guys, I'm gonna put the chat away for now, and I'll see you.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet and legs inside the boat. And if you have children with you, please watch them. Gracias.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del barco. Y cuide a los pequeñitos.
Donald! Where could Donald be? Gracias! Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Hey, hey, hey! Wrong duck! Goodbye! Excuse me, They say we are birds of a feather. We're probably amigos, no matter where we go. They want to amigos, we're always together. See you again. Hey, catch us on tour. You're a terrific audience. See you next time. Goodbye. Hey, amigos. Thanks for coming to Mexico. Come again soon. Hey, waiting for you. Adios, amigos. Remember to stay safe and see you next time. And gather your belongings and let's go to the right. Viva Mexico! Remember to stay safe till the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and exit to the right. Ho-ho! Hey! Hasta la vista! Remember to stay seated until the boat reaches the dock. Then gather your belongings and...
Well, I know that was laggy, but we kind of thought it was going to be because the signal's a little more iffy when you're doing all this kind of stuff, but it's okay. I'm going to go back outside and we'll wrap it up. So, it's fun to try though. Right. but it works fine outside. I'm gonna switch connections when we get outside here, so stay tuned, everybody. Thank you for 360's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. You guys still with me? Still working? Check my connection here, my stream. Hopefully it's back. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like we're good. Okay, good. Yep. Quality's not very good, but it's working, sort of. All right. I'm going to switch connection real quick before we go outside, and we'll see what we can do here. Well, let me switch it when we get outside because the signal should be better. Be right back. I know it's super glitchy, but it's all good. All right. In just a second. Right. So quick pause. We'll wrap it up. We'll be back on the regular connection tonight. All good. Should probably have done that in the shade so I can see the phone. All good. Give me just a second. Let me come over here in the shade. Hi. All right. There we go. Now we're back. For real this time. All right, this should be good. So take a couple looks here at Wolf Showcase Lagoon. So good to... Oh, you know what I did? I forgot to pull the brightness up on my screen on my other phone here. That's the problem. I pull the brightness down to the rides, and then I can't see anything when I get outside. So that's fun. You get to see the behind the scenes. That's all right. Okay, so I'm just going to pull the brightness down here. Or up, I should say. If I can see it. Let's see. I have to go back inside just to be able to see what I'm doing here. There we go. I think I got it. Sorry. There we go. I can see. I can see. Oh, that's cool. Moving on. Oh well. Yeah, it's going to take education on both ends for sure. I think last time I did this it wasn't nearly so glitchy, but all good. I can rotate my phone and something rotates. That's cool. Alright, so can you see me now? Are we good? Yes, I'm going to be back on a regular stream tonight. This is just for fun. Just a little fun testing. All good. And make sure you push there you go. Make sure you select the 2160p if you want to see the better quality. Also, turn your phone in landscape mode. That helps too, because if you're in portrait mode like I am, it doesn't look very good. So try going into landscape mode, and that should help clear things up a little bit. The picture's supposed to be jerky. It was clearer the last time you tested it for sure. Yeah, it probably has to do with my hey, Stream Finder, by the way, it probably has to do with the fact that I'm using a different connection. I think T-Mobile's probably a better connection for doing this kind of thing, and I'm using AT&T on my iPhone, so AT&T's kind of glitchy, but it's okay. The colors are kind of muted. They're a vivid setting. Not really. I mean, I've got exposure controls, and that's about it. The colors are better, I think, on pre-recorded video, but yeah, still fun. All good. I like how you're always looking for innovative ways to stream like this or through your app. Lots of fun. Thanks. Yeah. Well, you got to keep moving forward. And like I said, I saw that Apple thing yesterday. I was like, we should do some 360. Not that I'm going to grab a $3,500 device or anything, but this is my way. Oh, captions are working well. Yes, if you're holding your phone and all you can see is my feet, you'll want to swipe around and look around on the device and make sure you can see more. I want to try one more thing. I want to see if we can get the quality a little higher. So I'm going to pause it real quick. I'm going to check signal on my iPhone, and then I'm going to see if we can, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to see if we can get a higher quality stream to work. So stay tuned for a second and see if I can really show you what it's supposed to look like. But also, make sure you're in 2160p on your device so it's as high as you can get as well. So I'll be right back. This is a little... All right, so I'm back. See if this is better. See if this quality looks better at all. Hopefully it's not like super laggy or anything. It may not even be working at this level. Yep, my phone's doing some weird stuff today, so it may just be where I'm standing too. I thought maybe out in the open like this might be okay, but all good. You'll be all set once Apple is selling the VR headsets like hotcakes. That's true. Yeah, 2,500. Yeah, and it's 3,500 actually. It's even more. Signal's weak here. Okay. Yep, I turned it down. How's it look now? Is it still pretty stuttery? You probably have to keep it at the old connection. Back. Okay. All right. It's jerky. Okay. Well, no worries. For some reason, cell signal just does not want to be my friend today. I figured out what the problem was. There we go. We're back now. All right. So I figured out what the problem was. There we go. So the reason it was laggy was because I was putting my iPhone that's streaming in my pocket, and I was putting my iPhone in my pocket, and it kept stopping the stream by it was just touching the pocket. That's why it was lagging. That's why. Yeah, we're good now. That was my fault totally. So it should be super strong now. Either way, let's walk back out to the front. Here, let me give you a better view over here. By imagination, still fun. The worst part is I need two phones to do this. I need one phone to do the stream and the other phone to read the chat. Normally I'm just having one phone. So if I have a little something rigged up to put the phone on this little tripod thing, that would probably be better. What hardware? It's a QCAM, QOOCAM 360 4K. So, did a lot of research and figured that one out. I did a whoopsie. I was like, you guys keep saying it's lagging, but I don't know what's going on because I'm just walking here, and then I realized it's like, I looked at my phone, I was like, oh, it's not even streaming anymore. Like the stream just wasn't working. But yeah, so when I'm in 1080p, like there's a lot more data going into just the bits on that screen. When you're trying to fill in an entire 360 sphere, you need a lot more bits. So that's why it's just not really possible to do a clear stream like this. But the good news is stable. Good. The good news is that I can do pre-recorded videos here. Here comes the monorail. You can turn around behind me and see it. The good news is that I can. Sorry. The good news is that I can do pre-recorded videos with this at super high quality, which is fun, and I just need to use it more. Yeah, TV picture is going to be distorted because it's trying to show you basically the way 360 works is it basically records a 16:9 regular rectangular image, and then it just stretches it out into 360 and stitches it together at the top and the bottom and the sides. So if you're watching on TV, it's going to show you that distorted image. Do I have to hold my arm differently? No, I'm just holding it up. I don't have a gimbal, I have a tripod to do this. All good. So happy Tranquil Tuesday. So the next stream is going to be really good. In fact, I got to end this so I can go get some food, but well, let's take you all the way out. All right. Xavier is using my phone to look around. You need a top of head mount and use your hands for the phone. Yeah, I probably do. I mean, I have stuff like that. I just didn't take the time to hook it up. And I get enough funny looks using it this way anyway. I'd get more if it was on my head. So yeah, but yeah, that would solve the problem for sure. It's just my own hesitancy to have more people stare. Nice heads up on the monorail, sure. Thank you for always pushing the envelope. It's my pleasure. Something fun to do. Like I said, this is never going to take over live streaming because it's just there's too many issues with it. But it's fun to try. It's better really for pre-recorded videos. And that's another thing too. If there are pre-recorded videos, you can make sure there's no privacy issues and stuff like that when you do your editing. So yeah, but it's still fun. This is a game changer. I already know all the other YouTubers are peanut butter and jealous of this thing. No, genius idea. Hopefully it runs smooth going forward. Thanks, Ben. I don't know if anybody's too jealous. It's been pretty laggy and jumpy, but no, honestly, there isn't a lot of that going around anyway. I texted a couple people to let them know I was trying this, and they were like, "This is cool." You know, everybody's super supportive. So there's nobody. I know you're kidding, but there's nobody like jealous about it. They're just, we've been doing this. I think I did my first 4K or 360 stream like in 2018 or something. So this isn't a first or anything. Pictures not distorted on the Sony. Nice. That's good. Yeah, some TVs can figure it out and render it. It just depends on how up to date the apps are. And there's nothing you can really do about that. It would have to be like YouTube, and your TV manufacturer would have to like make an app that could handle it, basically. And not every manufacturer does that. So, you know, if you pick up your phone, it's going to work. Anyway. Oh, can you stand near a mirror so we can see the camera? I don't know where there is a mirror. You can look it up, though. It's basically about the size of a phone. It's got lenses on both sides, and go from there. In fact, I can just show it on the live stream later. That'd be easier because I'm getting kind of tired. So I'll just show it on the later stream. We need to get you some sunglasses. I have some. Yes, I have a 368K for Rise. It doesn't work as well in the dark because the cameras aren't as big, the sensors aren't as big as what you'd find on a phone. But yeah, it still works okay. Yeah, I'll show you what the camera looks like on the stream later, on the regular stream. So yeah, in about 40 minutes, 39 minutes, we'll have a regular stream. I hope the notification works. If it doesn't, you know we're coming back on at 5 with the regular setup. I can stare at the sun. You can, yes. This is one time when it's safe to stare at the sun because it's through a screen. That is true. So now's your chance if you want to stare at the sun. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys have enjoyed watching the experiment. Thanks, James. Yeah, Andrea C. Yep, the main stream. This is just a pre-stream, a test, just for fun. The main stream is at 5. That was going to be going all the way to like 11. It'd be like a major, big, normal, high-quality stream. Yeah, what it does, the camera stitches itself out of the picture, like it's not even there. So it just kind of fills in what it thinks would be behind it. Yep, I'm going to take a 30-minute break for sure. So, all right, guys. Well, once we get up to the front, we'll see you later. I'm going to go get something real quick to eat, and we'll see you at 5 o'clock. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping me test this thing. And if nothing else, we're able to get some glitches worked out of it. Is the sound lower? Yes, the sound is not as good on this. I found out, even when I'm recording regular videos, it really does need an external mic, and I got to remember that. So hopefully that's something, if they make another version of this, that they could address, would be the next version by getting an external mic. Guess where I'm staying at 11. That's awesome, Kelly. I don't even have to selfie at the end. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. We learn, we grow, we try new things. That's what it is. Learn, grow, try new things. Rinse, lather, repeat. So we'll see you in a bit. It looks weird when you're trying to see the camera. Yes, yeah, you can't. And it can't see itself because the lenses are they're not that wide where it can see the rest of the camera. It's not that wide, it's actually narrower than a phone. So, anyway, have a great, big, beautiful 35 minutes. Yep, we'll see you in a bit. Also, I forgot, but check out all of our awesome sponsors, MickeyBlog.com and MickeyTravels.com for the best in free Disney vacation planning advice. Go check out MickeyTravels.com to book your next trip to Walt Disney World or any Disney park. Also check out ResortTV1Homes.com if you want to move to Florida. That's brokered by eXp Realty. ResortTV1Homes.com. Go put your contact info in there and check it out. And also, definitely go check out David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. That's dvcrequest.com/TV. And also check out magicbandreaders.com if you want to find your very own Magic Band reader or buy your very own Magic Band reader. Just check out magicbandreaders.com and use code RESORT15 for 15% off. I'm coming up on some Magic Band readers now here at Spaceship Earth. Also, finally, last but not least, Behind the Ride. If you want to find out how all your favorite rides were created, check out Behind the Ride on Amazon. All right, everybody, look. You probably can't even see them. Magic Band readers. Take my word for it. You know what they look like. All right, everybody. I'm going to go around the corner here and get out of the way, and we will see you around 5. I may be a little bit late because I need to get some food, but we'll see. All right. So thanks everybody. Yep, testing the Josh. That's right. It's a new thing. Testing on Tranquil Tuesday. Super fun though. All right, everybody. I'm gonna get out here where you can see me a little bit. If you wanna flip the camera around to selfie, I don't even have to do that. Yeah, we'll see you. Don't want to run over anybody. All right. We'll see you guys at 5. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.